What's up, guys? It's Cody with Broad Lifestyle. As you can tell, I'm pretty banged up. If you remember the bike that was in my last video of the jet ski, is a 2007 Yamaha R6 custom painted. So I was recently in a motorcycle accident about 2 days after that video. I was going down the highway about 55, 60 miles an hour when there was a fire extinguisher in the middle of the road, and I didn't see it in time, so I ended up hitting it and being flung off my bike. Flipped a couple times, rolled, got some road rash on my pinky here, some of my fingers, mostly this hand and this arm. So I got road rash all down this arm, all over my hands, as you can tell. And then, as far as I know right now, the only thing I've broken is my left thumb. But I also got some road rash on my knees, and most of it is down 3/4 of my back. So very painful getting that dirt scrubbed out of there. So I mean, I'll attach all the pictures of all my gear, everything that I was wearing, my helmet, my gloves, my boots, my jeans, like everything I was wearing, it's all torn up. Currently, I don't know the status of my bike. Today's Sunday, so I can't go and look at it or anything like that. Not necessarily that I could. Been having difficulty kind of walking again because my knees they're pretty messed up. So yeah, getting up every day has been a challenge to try and get up, move around, but that's what you got to do so you're not stiff. At least that's what they tell me anyway. So yeah, I mean, I'll show you guys the video of what happens in the bike accident. It's crazy. It was like a fire extinguisher that was horizontal or vertical. Sorry, it was vertical in the road, and I hit it. My bike hopped on the ground, and then before I knew it, I was going face first into the concrete with my helmet. I had a Icon Airmada helmet. Whole face is scratched up. She's done. My left glove came off when I went to go brace for the ground. That's why this hand's all cut up. But this hand, my glove stayed on for the most part. It just broke through in some of the parts. So all in all, it wasn't bad. I got some bruising on this hand a little bit underneath where my wrist is at. And then some bruising on my foot as well. But there'll be more to that later on when I can, go back to the doctor and they can do more scans and tests to see kind of what's going on with me. Alright, so as you can tell right here, and about 4:08 was the time of the video that everything started. Everything was fine. I was riding down the road, and then all of a sudden, I was riding behind a Jeep. I noticed after he had already driven over it, because he drove right by it and it went right by his tires, as you can see slowing down on this video, that it was not enough time for me to be able to swerve and move out of the way. By the time it actually caught my eye, it just looked kind of like something red was on the ground, and then next thing I knew, I was flying through the air. Yeah, so moral of the story, watch where you're going, watch what's happening. Yeah, I mean, you don't really have to necessarily worry about like your riding and how safe you are when you ride, but the main thing you can do is just watch other people, because other drivers are the people that you have to watch out for the most. So I mean, this is just kind of, it's crazy that something like that was just sitting in the middle of the road. It fell off of a truck. They were on their way to come back and get it, but it wasn't fast enough before I had already hit it. And then they proceeded to take me to the hospital in an ambulance, like the whole shebang, everything, cleaning all your wounds, everything like that. And I will tell you, that was the worst experience I've ever gone through, is getting all the dirt and everything scrubbed out of your road rash. And I don't say this to, drive you away or push you away from getting a motorcycle if you are considering it, because this is not going to change the way I live. Hopefully the bike's fine and I can repair it, but the way it's looking is it's probably not, which would mean I would have to get another bike. Which, if that is the case, then I'll be on the look for another bike. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll play the video fast one more time, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and subscribe.